Factoring is the process of finding factors. Let us try to get an example, a simple example. For example, factor out 12. 12 is 2 times 6. Now, 6 can still be factored out as 2 times 3. So this becomes 2 times 2 times 3. So the factors of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. Now, there are 4 common methods of factoring. First is the greatest common factor. Let us first get the greatest common factor of the numbers. So we have 4, 8, and 12. So what is the number divisible to all of them? 2. So this becomes 2 divided by 2 is 4. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So this can still be divisible by 2. So this becomes 2, 1, 2, and 3. Now the greatest common factor using the math sheet will be the one on the left. So the greatest common factor is 4. Now all of them contain at least 1x, or x to the first power. So this is a common factor in all of them. So our greatest common factor is 4x. So to know the factors, we have to divide everything by 4x. So 4x squared divided by 4x, this becomes x. So negative 8x divided by 4x, this becomes 2. Now 12xy divided by 4x, this becomes 3y. So the factor that we put in here will be x minus 2 plus 3y. So this is the factors of this one. Second is the difference of 2 squares. If you have 2 squares and the operation in the middle is negative or subtraction, we can rewrite this into this format. So for example, this is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square, and it is subtraction. So we get the square root of this one. Square root of this one is 2m to the third power. This is also a square. This becomes 3y. So we will rewrite this one into 2m cubed plus 3y times 2m cubed minus 3y. So this is the factor of this one. A perfect square trinomial is in this format. If this is a perfect square, this is also a perfect square, and the middle is the square root of this one times the square root of this one times 2. This is a perfect square trinomial. So this could either be plus or minus, but this is always plus. So if it is plus, we can rewrite it like this. If it is minus, we can rewrite it like this. So we have an example: 9s squared plus 24sw plus 16w squared. So this is a perfect square. The square root of this one is 3s. The square root of this one is 4w. Now if you multiply this one and this one times 2 is equal to this one, so we can rewrite this as 3s plus 4w times 3s plus 4w. Now in this case, this is negative in the middle, so this is a perfect square. The square root of this one is 2y. This is 5m squared. So if you multiply this one times 2, is this one, so we can rewrite this as 2y plus 5m squared. Oh, sorry, this is negative. 2y minus 5m squared. Factorable trinomials. So we can factor out this trinomial by a trial and error method. So let us first think of the factors of negative 10. So negative 10 can be negative 10 times 1 or 10 times negative 1. It can be 2 times negative 5 or negative 2 times 5. So these are the factors of negative 10. And then we will write 2 parentheses. We put x and x. So there are 4 possible possibilities. So let us put negative 10 and 1, 10 and negative 1. So this is plus. So 2 and minus 5, or minus 2 and positive 5. And then we multiply the second and third and fourth and first. So this will become negative 10x. If you multiply this one will be x, 1x or x. If you add these two, it will be negative 9x, which is not this one. In here, if you multiply this one is positive 10x. This one times this one is negative x. This is, if you combine, is positive 9x, which is not this one. For the third one, we multiply this one, this is 2x. We multiply this one, and this one is negative 5x. So if you add these two, this is negative 3x, which is the same as this one. So our answer is this one. So we can write this one as x plus 2, x minus 5. That's it.